Yes! What's up everybody, my name is Jen and you're watching The Screening Lady. In this video, we are finally going to react to the first episode of Shadow and Bone called A Searing Burst of Light, and I am just super excited to watch this first episode. I am new to the whole Grishaverse books. I've only read like the first three last year when, things slowed down for a second and I finally caught up with my reading list. I have a reaction of the trailer that came up. It's gonna be in this link up here. But like I said in that video, Leigh Bardugo is one of the new authors that I've found that I actually very much enjoy, and I appreciate this kind of new world that she introduced us to. I like the characters. They're all, throughout the three books that I've read, they've all grown, they've all changed physically and in terms of like their behavior and mental situations also. But apart from that, like the fantasy world in itself was really something to invest in and to believe in, and to imagine yourself in also. I think she writes a very beautiful, well, not just beautiful, but also like very passionate and strong woman in Alina. And speaking of Alina, I know that since this is a Netflix adaptation, it's gonna be quite different, with Alina being half Shu this time, and I think that's very awesome. I'm not coming in as a super OC fan of the books in terms of if they get the names right or the characters right or like the details right, because I'm a fan of the bigger part of the picture, the bigger part of the story, and it's also a little bit exciting just to experience it in a different kind of setting or a different kind of light. So if you want to check out my reactions for the rest of the series, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and we're gonna go right into the reaction in 3, 2, 1. I'm already excited! Guys, oh my god, I'm having goosebumps. This is so awesome. Oh, she's doing the map! Okay, let her talk. What's her name again?
It's 3.
Going straight at it. Love!
I bet I know someone. Mal. He isn't afraid of anything.
Let's go to Mal. Let's see Mal. I always thought like Mal was gonna be a bit more stocky or something, but yeah, I like them all already. Maloratsa wins again. You can't do that, Grisha. That was a nice little, in your face, this is the kind of world we're living in. Yes! That's fine! I love it!
They can't keep best friends apart for too long.
Corporal Lorenzo, you saying you miss...
You see the world we're living in? Love it!
Look at him! Oh, he's so easy to rile. Is that nice?
Ah, these sweet summer children.
Tracker, Marianne Oretsev. Corporal.
Right. They're combining all the books, like the 2 other books which I haven't read, but this is awesome then.
Let me see that. Busted. What is that?
Cool. He looks cool.
What are you doing?
It's with him! I love it. I'm glad I didn't finish like the rest of the other books. Behind you, Kaz.
Hello, Anesh. What information do you have for me tonight?
She stood out for me in the trailer. I thought she looked very beautiful.
We're willing to cross the fold into East Ravka and bring back something.
Okay, so they're gonna meet each other. Uh-huh.
The fog.
Look at her, she's so pretty.
We're going to survive a round trip through the fold. You need a miracle or 2.
You're gonna need a saint! Ew, what the hell?
Back of the line, your friends.
What?
And you go. Come on.
The fuck, man? Mal's gonna kick your ass.
I'm Mal. I'm Tracker.
Zoya.
Yeah, Zoya! There, I remember.
No, I just fly with her. Look, Grisha women's gonna leave. Okay.
Never mind. They have such good chemistry together, these two actors.
I'll find my way back to you.
Yes, you will, man. He always does. I can't tell if I'm giving spoilers or just...
Well, that's...
You told me you brought some girls from Azalta. The other
Alta.
side.
Yeah, the hard way. Stretches all the way north to the Fiat border, right?
Yeah, it's a good fienda.
I love that we're seeing two different worlds here for now.
The Black Heretic.
Yeah, the one who controls Shadow, right? They got one in their army now, don't they? General Tyrion.
Let's hope we get this job before anyone else. Bring Trace in a heart. Yeah.
Where are you gonna get a heart render from?
Just my problem. I'm gonna need a heart render tonight for a $1 million Kruger job and leave you in a battle for the rats. So,
Let's take the 10% then.
how about that?
You'll be safe, Mal.
I'll be back before you know it.
And I'll be here the whole time.
What now?
Now someone will have to cross the fold to redraw these maps.
I'll go. Put me on the skiff. I'll go.
Your whole unit will.
Ah!
Get off this boat now, or I'll carry you off.
Don't you just love them together? Oh, it's Inferni. So I'm like, I was reading it like Inferni. Okay. Blue kafta. Let's go, Zoya. Look at that. Yeah, go! They're doing a really good job for the pilot. Volkers. So tense! Fuck, this is amazing! Yo! You don't... Yes! Yup, you're not supposed to! Okay. You brought them all there, Alina. Ah! Ah!
I'll meet you at the medal.
Yes! Ah! Yup. Now just wait for it. You're gonna make it.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Let's go, boys. These rogues, I love them already.
Who are you lot?
We're here to see Dreesen,
You're not with Pekka's crew.
and you're not in Pekka's pocket anymore if you don't own it.
No! One of these has a hole in it.
She stays, and we have an exclusive on this job, and without chain of title.
Let me just show off the... Can I say something?
Get back in an hour.
This is Alexei Stepan.
Oh.
2 weeks ago, young Alexei here crossed through the fold on foot. Alone.
I'm having goosebumps.
You're safe. Tell me what happened in the fold. What saved you?
No! all over.
Her name is
She's okay. Stop.
Alina Stark.
Oh fuck.
Alina Starkov.
You'll set me free now.
Thank you. Of course.
Oh god.
We are now the only people west of the fold with this information. The prize is 1 million Kruger. Now bring me Alina Starkov.
Good. Very, very, very good. Let's stop that for a second. So I guess I want to pat myself in the back because I didn't go straight to episode 2. I have very high EQ right now, and I really just wanted to let my experience simmer down and enjoy the first episode. I think, if we're talking about the rules of a good pilot, or at least the pilots that are successful to me, or the pilots that I like, one thing they always do is really just set up the kind of world we're living in, and then towards the last 5 minutes of the episode, just come in with some big either cliffhanger or a big revelation, or just break that world, and it makes people just look forward to what's gonna happen next. And I think I hope I'm not so biased because I was squealing the whole time, but I think they've done a pretty good job for this first episode. I mean, you can tell this world is not just divided by races or of humans living in different parts of the whole of this whole place. But apart from that, you can tell that there are two kinds of humans. The ones who are, for now, Grisha, the ones with the avatar roles. We'll talk about that later. But those who can technically do stuff, and then the normal ones, the humans. Taking a step back, you've got your first army, who is generally serving the king, their first line of defense. Your military, or your army for that matter. Military, army, navy, that's your first army. Your second army is based on they call it the Grisha, or the small sciences. And basically Grisha is divided into, I guess, three, I wouldn't say houses, but they're 3 different departments. You've got the corporality, who basically takes care of your health. They're kind of so you have your healers, basically your doctors, and then your heart renders. You're gonna see the negative powers of a heart render as well, in terms of just stopping your heart. That's it. That's what they do. And then you've got your ethereal key. I hope I'm saying them right, but anyway, that's how I mentioned it in my head. So it's more earthy. Lastly, you've got your fabricators, and these are the ones that are really just good in making stuff. The Grisha may be powerful, but there are more powerful beings than them. By the end of the episode, you realize that Alina Starkov is a sun summoner. In the beginning of the episode, you see things only a saint can summon the sun, or can save us from this hellhole or whatever. And you have to understand how big of a deal it is to be a sun summoner. You don't have one in thousands of years, and it's such a big deal for the people in terms of faith and of hope. And that's what Alina Starkov is, in terms of the implications on that to her life, her and Mal, her and the Grisha, her and the whole world. That's what we're definitely looking forward to. So I don't know if I really want to break down these explanations more, or it's definitely weird to just talk about it by myself instead of maybe having a live discussion with you guys. Let me know if you're interested in that. We can definitely talk more about how we enjoy this show. And if you just like what you just saw, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and we're gonna react to episode 2 and the others very shortly. Bye.